In our second chapter of Algebra, we have studied methods of solving quadratic equations. Now, we will use that concept to solve word examples on quadratic equations. Now, from practice set 2.6, question number 6. Question number 6. I will read that question. You see in your book on page number 52, practice set 2.6, question number 6. Mr. Kasam runs a small business of making earthen pots. He makes certain number of pots on daily basis. Production of cost of each pot is rupees 40, more than 10 times total number of pots he makes in one day. If production of cost of all pots per day is rupees 600, find production cost of one pot and number of pots he makes per day. So I have to find the number of pots made per day and the cost of production of one pot. So we will suppose number of pots made per day is X. X. Now see, now according to the given condition, production cost of each pot is rupees 40, more than 10 times number of pots. So here X is the number of pots and 10 times of X. That means we have to find the production cost of one pot. Production cost of each pot. Therefore, is 10 times of X plus 40. That means production of cost of each pot is 40, more than 10 times total number of pots. Okay, now the next information is given here. If the production cost of all pots per day is rupees 600. Now the production cost of all pots, that means number of pots multiplied by cost of each pot. That means Production cost of all pots in one day is number of pots multiplied by production cost of each pot 10x plus 40 bracket complete. But this cost is given is equal to 600. This cost is given 600. So according to the given condition, so x into bracket 10x plus 40 is equal to 600. Now we will solve this bracket. Here we get 10x square plus 40x minus 600. Now here we have converted the given information into algebraic form, into mathematical form, and here we got a quadratic equation. Now we will solve this quadratic equation by our usual method, and we will find the value of x, and that value of x means the number of pots made per day. To solve this quadratic equation, first we will simplify this. Now here each term is divisible by 10. So dividing each term by 10, we get x square plus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. After dividing each term by 10, we get x square plus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now we will find this, we will solve this quadratic equation. X square plus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now we will use here factorization method. Find the factors of minus 60 such that sum is 4. So those factors are 10, 6. 10, 6 are 60, but here is product is minus. So here one number should be minus. So which should be minus here and which should be plus here. So here the middle term is plus. So here bigger number is plus and remaining number is minus. So here we got two factors, plus 10 minus 6. Here 10 minus 6 4 and plus 10 multiplied by minus 6 we get 60. So we will write this middle term 4x in the form of plus 10x minus 6x. Now from first group, here x is a common, in bracket it remains x plus 10. In the second group, minus 6 is common, in bracket it remains x plus 10 is equal to 0. Now x plus 10 is common bracket, therefore x plus 10 common, and remaining term x minus 6 in other bracket is equal to 0. And therefore x plus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. And therefore, x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to 6. Now here we get two values of x. X is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to minus 6. But here x means number of pots made per day. But number of pots made per day may not be negative. So x minus 10 is negligible. So our answer is x is equal to 6. And therefore the number of pots made per day is equal to 6. Therefore, now we'll find the production cost of each pot. And therefore, is equal to 10x plus 40. That is equal to 10 into, putting value of x is equal to 6 plus 40. That is equal to 60 plus 40. That is equal to 100. And therefore, production cost of each pot is equal to rupees 100. Rupees 100. These are our two answers. Now we will solve question number 7. I will read the question. You see in your book. Pratik takes 8 hours to travel 36 km downstream and return to the same spot and return to the same spot. The speed of a boat in still water is 12 km per hour. Find the speed of water current. Find the speed of water current. Now here we have to convert this information in a mathematical form. So here, suppose the speed of water current is x km per hour. Is x kilometer per hour. Now, Pratik travels downstream and again return to the same spot, and total distance he travels is 36 km, and to travel this 36 km it takes 8 hours. So here we have to convert this information in the mathematical form. So here boat travels downstream and it travels same distance in upstream and total distance covered is 36 km and time taken is 8 hours. Suppose now here and therefore the downstream speed of boat, therefore downstream speed of boat is equal to speed of boat plus speed of water current. Now see here, the speed of boat in still water is 12 km. Speed of boat in still water is 12 km. That means speed of boat 12 plus speed of water current x. That means the downstream speed of boat is 12 plus x km per hour. Now the boat travels upstream same distance. Therefore upstream speed of is equal to speed of boat minus speed of water current. This is a while boat is traveling upstream. That means in the opposite direction of water current. At that time, its speed decreases by the speed of water current. That means this is speed of boat in still water and this is speed of water current, that means 12 minus 6. This is the speed in upstream direction. Now this total time takes is equal to 8 hours. Now we know the formula. Distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. So using this we get time is equal to speed upon distance traveled. So we will use this formula here to form the equation. So here we will get which equation we have to use here? Time is equal to distance upon speed. Now see here, in first case in downstream, so total distance is equal to now see here, he travels 36 km downstream and return to the same spot. That means in the downstream direction he travels 36 km. Again to return on the same spot, you have to again travel 36 meter. That means 36 kilometer. That means he travels 36 kilometer downstream and 36 kilometer upstream. Now we will find the time taken to travel downstream and time taken to travel upstream. And therefore is equal to distance upon speed. Okay. Now distance upon time 12 minus x. Now this total time is given 8 hours. Time taken to travel this downstream is 36 upon 12 plus x, and time taken to travel upstream is equal to 36 upon 12 minus x, and this total time is given 8 hours. So by this condition we will form the equation. And therefore 36 upon 12 plus x plus 36 upon 12 minus x is equal to 8 hours. Now this is our equation. Now we will solve this equation. First we will simplify this. Now see here 36, 36 and 8. These are divisible by 4. So we will divide each term by 4. Then we will simplify this. So after dividing by 4 we get 9 upon 12 plus x plus 9 upon 12 minus x is equal to, after dividing by 4, here we get 2. 4 2 is 8. 4 9 is 36. 4 9 is 36. Now, first we will make the denominators equal. So to make the denominators equals, we will multiply this. So and by cross multiplication, 9 into bracket 12 minus x plus 9 into bracket 12 plus x upon 12 plus x into bracket 2. By solving this we get here 12 nines are 108 minus 9x plus 12 into 9. 12 into 9 108. 12 into 9 108 plus 9x upon, now if you multiply this bracket, here we get 12 square minus x square by this formula, a minus b, a plus b. So here we get a square minus b square. That means 12 square minus x square. So here 12 square is equal to 144 is equal to 2. So here 108 plus 108 we get here 216 minus 9x plus 9x 0 upon 144 minus x square is equal to 2. Therefore 216 is equal to 2 multiplied by 144 minus x square. So solve this bracket. Two into 144 we get 288 minus 2 into x square we get minus 2x square. Therefore 2x square is equal to 288 minus 260. Therefore 2x square is equal to 288 minus 216 we get 72. Therefore x square is equal to 72 upon 2 is equal to 36. So squaring both sides we get here x is equal to 6. X is equal to plus or minus 6, but we neglect minus 6 because the speed of water current may not be minus or may not be negative. So here x square is equal to 36 and therefore x is equal to 6. Square root of 36 is minus 6 or plus 6, but minus 6 is negligible, so we will accept 6. So here x is equal to 6 and therefore the speed of water current, here we have to find the speed of water current. Therefore the speed of water current is 6 km per hour. And now in this way we can solve the remaining examples on quadratic equation.